Once upon a time, in the fabled city of Sparta, there lived a woman whose beauty was said to rival the very goddesses themselves. Her name was Helen, the daughter of Zeus and Leda. Let me take you on a journey through this timeless myth. Helen, the most beautiful woman in Greek mythology, was so gorgeous that she was the spark that ignited the 10-year Trojan War. As a swan, Zeus fell into her arms for protection from a pursuing eagle. Their consummation, on the same night as Leda lay with her husband Tyndareus, resulted in 2 eggs from which hatched Helen and her twin brother Castor. Helen's beauty had become a curse for her. She eventually married Menelaus, Agamemnon's brother. Tyndareus sacrificed a horse at her wedding and persuaded all Greek leaders to make a pledge that Helen would be protected from harm. The Trojan War conflict started when Peleus and Thetis made the costly error of not inviting Eris, the Greek goddess of strife and discord who carried problems with her wherever she went at festivities. Eris, uninvited, turned up with a golden apple to give to the fairest goddess. The goddesses were Aphrodite, Hera, and Athena. Everyone stepped forward to get the golden apple and fought over it. They requested Zeus for a fair verdict. Instead, he proposed that Paris, king of Troy, to pick who was the most beautiful. All 3 goddesses offered him bribes in the hope to be chosen in this beauty contest. Athena promised him strength, beauty, and invisibility in battle. Hera offered him immense wealth and regions of Asia. Aphrodite offered him the most beautiful, mortal woman in the world. Paris chose Aphrodite in the contest, receiving his reward, the lovely Helen. While Paris was on a diplomatic trip for the Trojans in Sparta and a guest in Menelaus' home, he stole his prize, Helen, and returned to Troy with her. Because of the oath, all of the kings had sworn after the marriage with Menelaus that they would protect Helen from harm. They went to war against the Trojans. Achilles' arrival at Troy with 50 ships signifies the significant contribution he made to the Greek forces in the war. As the leader of the Myrmidons, a group of elite warriors, and widely recognized as the Greeks' best fighter, Achilles played a crucial role in the epic conflict. The Trojan War raged on for 10 long years, with countless heroes and legends taking part. It was a war of epic proportions, ultimately leading to the famous Trojan horse, a cunning trick that would decide the fate of Troy. The concept of the Trojan horse was conceived by the Greeks as a cunning stratagem to infiltrate the impregnable city of Troy. The idea is attributed to the Greek hero Odysseus, although various versions of the story give different heroes credit for the plan. The horse was constructed with the aim of ending the long and fruitless siege of Troy. The Greeks built the Trojan horse from wood, carefully hollowing it out to create a concealed compartment inside. The exterior of the horse was designed to appear as a magnificent offering to the gods, meant to symbolize the Greeks' withdrawal from the war. This was a ruse to deceive the Trojans. The Greeks left the Trojan horse at the gates of Troy, and then they pretended to sail away, leaving behind only a few Greek soldiers as a decoy. The Trojans, seeing the Greeks apparently departing, believed that they had finally won the war. They saw the magnificent horse as a symbol of peace and victory. The Trojans, in their joy, brought the horse inside the city walls as a symbol of their triumph. This act of accepting the horse inside their city was a fateful decision that would lead to their doom. Concealed within the hollowed-out Trojan horse were a select group of Greek warriors, including Odysseus and Menelaus, along with other heroes. These soldiers remained silent and hidden inside the horse, waiting for the right moment to strike. That night, Greek soldiers hidden inside the Trojan horse emerged. They opened the city gates for the returning Greek army, which had secretly come back under the cover of darkness. The Greeks launched a surprise attack, catching the Trojans off guard. Troy fell, leading to its destruction. At the end of the war, Paris is killed by an arrow. He was fatally wounded by an arrow of Heracles while in single combat with Philoctetes. His corpse was dishonored by Menelaus, but yet was afterwards given to the Trojans for burial, and Menelaus finally reunited with Helen. As the dust settled on the once mighty city of Troy, the echoes of its history still resonate with us today. The Trojan War, a tale of love, heroism, and destiny, has left an indelible mark on the pages of ancient mythology. But beyond the epic battles and legendary heroes, the story of the Trojan War reminds us of the enduring power of human emotions, the consequences of our choices, and the timeless allure of tales that have captured the human imagination for centuries. If you found this video informative and engaging, please consider subscribing to our channel and ringing the notification bell. By doing so, you'll stay up to date with our latest content, where we explore fascinating tales from history, mythology, and beyond. Your support is greatly appreciated, and we look forward to sharing more captivating stories with you in the future. Thank you again for watching.